David, back in the Ireland dressing room, you must have a lot of fond memories from here.
I do. Some incredible games, incredible memories. The one that probably sticks out the most is the Bosnia playoff. Just I remember being over in the corner, jumping around with the lads. I was injured at the time. Got injured, I'd say a few weeks before, in training. But just those special occasions. What a huge honour it is to play for Ireland. But to be back in here is great.
Obviously, you grew up and you saw Ireland teams qualify for major tournaments, so to be part of that experience.
No, look, like I was born in '89. I vaguely remember Italian '90. There's a picture at home of me and with an Ireland top on. Obviously USA '94. Again, I'm 5 years of age. Then you look at 2002 in Saipan and whatever. Like you remember them, and then obviously in 2012, it's what you live for. It's everything. Not only just to represent your country is the pinnacle of any player's career, but to then go on and reach a major tournament and be part of something. Look, it's at times words can't explain it. That group of lads, the 23 lads that travelled to France, even there are probably 4 or 5 who didn't make it. They're like terrific group, all fought for one another, and inevitably that's why we qualified for the Euros.
What about other memories of just representing Ireland, particularly here in home games at the Viva Stadium?
No, it's incredible. Any time you play for Ireland, whether it be home, away, it's the best. And I was at the Switzerland game the other day. People forget. I grew up a supporter of Ireland. That's all I ever dreamt of was playing for Ireland. I was back watching the game. There was a video shot around the internet of me celebrating. When Didsy scored the equaliser. That's what it's all about. People at times forget that these boys who are obviously wearing the green shirt tonight, they know what it means. And it's only when you get to, I suppose, play in the Aviva on a big occasion, in front of a sold-out crowd and whatever. I remember the Germany game when Longy scored, stuff like that. To be a part of that, and it's ecstasy.
You went one better a couple of times by actually captaining the team as well. What was that like?
Yeah, no. I'm kind of contradicting myself in saying playing for Ireland is the hugest honour, but then you're going one above captaining Ireland. I don't think any kid can really set out with the ambition to captain Ireland. Obviously, being from Cork, growing up watching Roy Keane or whatever, seeing him do it, you'd love to be able to replicate that. But look, I was very fortunate for Martin to make me captain in a few games. It's at home. In my house I have the shirt, the pennant, the armband, everything. The programme, the ticket, it's just, it means so much to me, it meant so much to my family. I have a young boy who's 5 months old, and one day I hope he plays for Ireland, and I'll be quick to tell him I captained Ireland.
You can see that the pride kind of just oozes out of you when you're talking about it, and it's still very raw for you because you've just literally hung up your boots. But what's next now for you now in terms of Ireland? You're doing a little bit of media stuff, but have you got plans to kind of stay in there on the game?
Yeah, I do. At the moment I'm going to do a bit of everything. That's the truth. I'll do a bit of media. I'll continue with some of my YouTube stuff, and I'll do coaching. I think it'd be very naive of me to commit to one thing now in case it doesn't work out the way I wanted to, or it doesn't go to plan. There is coaching available for me. I think out of respect for the gentleman who approached me, I won't really reveal too much, but I will be known quite soon.
In terms of when you do look back, what are you proudest of in terms of, is there a particular moment that jumps out to you, or a particular game or a particular relationship or something?
A lot of people obviously would indicate, the Wales game. I was fortunate to be captain, winning, obviously to get to the World Cup playoff. But it's so hard because the Germany game in Gelsenkirchen when I played right back, coming on after I think it was 18 minutes against Austria for Glenn. Like I said there, captaining Ireland in the Aviva against the USA, against Moldova. To be able to hit one moment, I cherish I have 26 caps. I thought it was 27. Try to squeeze that extra one out, but I cherish each and every one the exact same.